Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Vlahovic!
Vlahovic really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Kimmich. Nice sequence of passes, this. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, the Spanish really have been churning out some genuine quality at left-back, and this guy, Alex Grimaldo, is another one of them. I think the modern game has allowed him to do what fullbacks are doing generally.
Tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for options for great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Foden. Kimmich. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem...
And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Richarlison has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alvarez. And here's Vlahovic. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And it's Grimaldo. Pings in across. Cleared without hesitation. He's had it taken off him. Showing great feet there.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Kimmich. And here's Foden. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vitinha. Oh, that's a clever look. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
He'd be disappointed with that.
And it's Mane. And he's had it nicked away. Fernandez. He's found the way through. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Richarlison. Half an hour played now. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Alvarez. He's a sharp little ball here. Mane might just make this. Kimmich. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's De Jong. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Alvarez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Fernandez. That's good running with the ball. And they can counter here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Kimmich. That's a sharp pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Kimmich. Hernandez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Grimaldo gets into a good position. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, nice touch. This looks promising. He's having a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Great ball, and he's in here. McAllister. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. No way through there.
Vlahovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shapes to shoot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. De Jong. Kimmich. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Lovely, now then. Now it's Mane. Out to the left it goes. Plays the return pass. That's a super give and go. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
De Jong is offering a right smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Played into the middle, climbs up big! Oh, off the bar! And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich. Oh, sweet feet. In toward big header! Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Kimmich, that's good play. Ball driven towards the far post. There's the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alvarez. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's in on goal!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Now it's McAllister. It's a threatening ball. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
De Jong, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Richarlison. And a chance! And he's forced to go back. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Mane. It's a really well-measured ball. Foden, he has found the way through. And the finish! He's got a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Dani Olmo. De Jong could try cutting inside here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, right place, right time. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now it's Foden. Vlahovic. Now it's Luka Bacchio. And here's Vlahovic. That's tidy. Oh, what a ball! Shot at goal! And he's there to get it away. Ryerson. Dani Olmo back and defending. Dani Olmo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Foden. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And here's Foden. Foden touches it back. Good read, needed to be. Nicely aimed pass. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero, described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as been brave, very aggressive defensively, but front-footed as well. And let me go into a little more detail on that, because some of the runs he makes are actually quite crazy, and there seems to be a recklessness about it and no order, and he just leaves it to whomever behind him to fill the gap. But I like that in his game.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects De Jong! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, well played. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Koundé. Oh, this looks sharp. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Mane. Foden. This is De Jong. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a decent clearance. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Zakaria. And it's Fedez. Passing nice and neat. Fernandez. Fernandez gets a cross in. That'll be a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he whips it in. Koundé tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé. Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McAllister knocks it into space. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And they're quick to get it back. Mane. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Wirtz. Shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Wirtz is offering a wry smile there.
Corinthians have their second corner now. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. And here's Lukebakio. Lukebakio! It's there! They are right right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a promising position, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corinthians get their fourth corner. McAllister with the short one. Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Corinthians! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Corinthians go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Paris Saint-Germain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Koundé. He's in space and looking for options. Koundé. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. McAllister.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Little pass back. Vitinha. De Jong. Looking for the run. Fedez. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, super find. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Vlahovic. Now, can they get him away? It is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's having a go. He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the and we hit half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Hernandez. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fernandez. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's been shifted off it.
Changement en cours.
Grimaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Mane. And here's Vitinha. Good ball, good take. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Gives it back. Kimmich. Vitinha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Hernandez has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. McAllister.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion.
It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner count is rising. That's 6. And he's there to get it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the right. Fedez, he's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Might be danger here. Foden clears it away. And here's Vlahovic. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Corinthians finding their passes. A big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Romero. Corinthians looking to pass their way through. The ball has bounced loose now. What a throw in. And it's Mazraoui. Fedez gets into some space. Terrific header! Final touch was poor. Grimaldo. And it's Vitinha. Couldn't squeeze it through. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's had it nicked away. Played through into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Foden! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Grimaldo goes short. Foden. He's gone for goal! That's another chance! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a lovely, neat pass. Grimaldo. Kimmich. Pops for safety. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Richarlison. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Vitinha. Out to the left it goes. Vitinha. Looking to play, and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. McAllister. Koundé. It's a sharp pass. Richarlison might just make this. Rez. And it's Fernandez. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Vitinha, and it's Grimaldo. And that is as far as it goes. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.